update. We've officially started our hike, 6 a.m. So here we go. I already have a snafu. My water bladder is not working. So that was a rookie mistake not testing it before I loaded my pack. I'm assuming I must have a bend. So next time we take a break, I'll just deal with it for now. But here we go. So this is some kind of valley. I don't know yet. We're a bit of a ridge. We have not ascended, or I should say starting to ascend yet. So far, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I think that's our destination right there. The white cap. So we stopped for a quick break here. And here's a laguna. Beautiful. Here is more of the landscape. We ascended a little bit, flattened out. Just for the record, I was trying to find this trail on all trails to see in advance, and I just couldn't find it. It was difficult, so I have no idea what's ahead of me. So we're stopping for lunch or some food. I'm doing okay, but obviously really breathing heavy, winded, and I'm trying to keep up with everyone else. I'm not used to that. So far so good. I'm gonna estimate halfway there, be my guess. Okay, I don't know how far we are, but we're entering rock scrambling zone. Okay. I have no idea where we are in regards to the top. Looks amazing now. So we've resumed our ascent. I have no idea how much further. I have to say I'm very happy with my endurance right now. I've been rationing my water with electrolytes in it, and I've been took already like 3 energy gels, spacing them out. So I'm not tired at all. Keeping a nice cadence. I don't know how far we are from the top. I don't care. I'm sucking wind like a vacuum cleaner. But I'm keeping an easy 1 foot cadence and moving forward. That's all that matters. I don't care if I'm the first one or the last one up there. I'm still chugging along here. Everyone's going their own pace. It has started to rain. It started to hail, and the winds have picked up. I don't give one shit if it starts raining frogs or brimstone or whatever else. I am making it to the top of this mountain, and not one goddamn thing is going to stop me. Let me be clear about that. See you at the top. We officially made it to the top. Hopefully you can hear me over the wind. We're not allowed to go any further, so this is officially and legally the top of Nevada del something Tuco. I can't even think, and I have to remember to start memorizing the mountain name before I get up there. But we are at about 15,000 feet, I think, give or take. Like, I don't know what we are now compared to what, like, the peak over there. Absolutely amazing. So it started snowing, or at least maybe the high winds have really rolled in. Yeah, here we go. And I must be blowing the snow down from the peak. I don't know. Anyways, cold as shit, and almost blowing me over. And it's fun, and I'd rather not be anyplace else. Yeah. Yeah. What? How did I miss that? Yeah! Okay, that was really funny. Yeah, as you can see, I don't know how the hell I missed it. That went right between my legs. I can't believe it. That's embarrassing.
12:30 exactas acaban de marcar. O sea, donde usted me preguntó, 12:29. 30 minutos.
So we're making our way back to the buses. We've had lunch. I've completely delayered. I just have one layer on now. Maybe about 2 miles left. And it's going to be an easy 2 miles. We're back in the valley. So it's pretty much going to be just straight. I'm required, to wait for my guide, and also, to respect. And if I didn't, he would tell me to stop anyway, because I get it. He has to stop to let other people catch up. If it were me, I would just keep going, but I'm not going to, because I know he's not going to let me. I don't want to disrespect him. And also, I am his responsibility. So. but it was an awesome hike. And I'm so glad to have done it. Here's the lagoon from, since we're going back to the bus, here's the lagoon from the top. Still looks beautiful. I don't know what happened to my DJI mic, the second one. Whatever. So, I am walking back to the bus. I don't know, maybe, or camp, whatever. Maybe another mile or something. Much to my, we came to the junction. The guide, I don't even know his name. He has to, wait for people to catch up. A couple people had to use the baño. And much to my surprise, I asked him, I'm like, hey, amigo, can I just keep going, please? And I'll just see you back at the camp. And much to my surprise, he said yes. I didn't think he was going to say yes. So I told him I would buy him a beer later. And I just don't feel like sitting there waiting for 12 other people when I'm more than capable of just keep going. I'd rather stop at the camp. And I think that's it. Hopefully this audio comes out okay. I don't know what happened to the second DJI mic. I did link it, and then it's telling me to link it. My first one's done. So, having said that, to reflect on everything, right? I took an overnight bus, which was not very comfortable, but it is what it is. And, the whole weekend, actually forget about that. Forget about what I said about the bus. You know what? It was a great bus ride. Okay? Because it has to be all positive. It was a great weekend. Just reflecting on everything. There was nothing but positive, and this was a great experience. I got to experience a little tiny Colombian town. No doubt they bring in a lot of money for the mountains here. And everyone in the town was chill. You see how they live. I got to meet some pretty cool people on the hike. There were a couple bilingual people, and the couple, what was his name? I don't remember, but I hit it off with them. They were really cool and nice. I got to experience an amazing glacier. At the top altitude was 15,860 feet, according to All Trails. And I was, proud of myself that I did it. I mean, obviously I was sucking wind, but I was proud of myself that I didn't stop. I barely stopped. I was just taking a slow cadence and made it. So, hang on. So I hit a fork in the road. I had to pull out All Trails. It turns out that I had to go left, but it turns out if I went right. Okay. I see the right. The guy's coming up with a horse now. Hang on. That's why there's a right. Hola, amigo. totally lost train of thought. So anyways, could have been home on the couch. I probably repeat myself in the last video, but you know, it's true, right? I could be at home on the couch, and then I'll be, come Monday morning, whatever, 2 days older, you know. And I mean, this weekend was amazing. I mean, like I said, I got to experience different people, a different environment. The glacier was amazing, and different food, right? Because the tour company provides the dinner and breakfast, things like that. And not to mention healthy, right? All the hiking that I've done, instead of me partying, even though my party days are over, but and I almost trip because I can't look where I'm going. But you know, it's just all the calories that I burned, and it's just healthy, man. You know, my heat. I just got caught in this. I should have ducked lower. I forgot about my backpack. Instead of, you know, smelling gas fumes or hearing city sounds, here I am, three days older, and just an amazing experience all around. And by the way, even the bus ride, get back to that. I like to look out the window, right, like a dog. You know, even the bus ride had value to see, like the little bodegas open, and I'm gonna go on a little thing here. There was, I think I want to say 11 o'clock at night. Couldn't tell you where the hell I was, or you know, where the bus was, but it was like a, you know, like a vendor stand, and it was just like one dude. I forget what he was selling. I really don't remember if it was fruits or like other things. Like they sell, you know, a little bit of everything, like cigarettes, drinks, I don't know. But there he was, 11 o'clock at night, and even though it was a quote-unquote main street, it was all dark, and he was there, and he had some kind of generator on, so he had like an overhead light. And I don't know about anybody else, when I people watch, I wonder, right, like, I don't know, you know, is that how he's feeding himself? Like, is that how he is surviving, right? I don't know, like, he could be getting paid by somebody else by the hour to do that, maybe, I don't know. Or, you know, if it's his, right? Like, I think, here's this guy, you know, he had a coat on, hat on, sitting there at 11 o'clock at night on a dark street selling whatever, which, you know, someone buys something, he's probably making pennies. I kind of wonder, right, what kind of life he has, and how fortunate I am, okay? Because that, you know, that could be me, and I respect people like that, but just saying, I have it better, and I'm very fortunate to have that. And after we passed him, I would say half a block away, I saw like a couple of restaurant bars, whatever they were. So then I finally realized why he was camped out there, probably getting people from the bar or whatever. So, and I think that's it. This is my recap. I'm very glad the guide let me go. I didn't want to sit there. I just want to keep moving. I think that's all I can think of. Another amazing weekend. Cheap. If anybody's interested, I'll put the link in. It's gone on for 5 minutes already. Jesus Christ. This whole thing cost me $250 all in. Very, very cheap. So, no complaints. Okay, I'm ending this now. I made it. I'm at the camp. Well, I'm approaching the camp. wonder what that building was. Completely caved in.